Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Marvin again, back with some more music reactions. Welcome to Smitty Reacts. If it's your first time here, thanks for coming in. And if you're coming back, hey, thanks for coming back. Very straightforward stuff, right? And of course, shout out to all the new subscribers. Thanks for being here as well. I definitely appreciate each and every one of you. And if you're just passing by as well, even if you don't subscribe, that's all good too. If you just want to click on the thing and just be like, who is this guy checking out this music? Or maybe you see something on my playlist that you're like, what the heck is this dude checking out? Feel free to check them videos out too. I got a little catalog growing up here. It's a pretty new reaction channel for myself. I've only been around for maybe a couple months now, but definitely looking to grow and expand my musical tastes and my musical palette. All right, that's all I'm here to do. So that being said, I was scrolling through because I was going back to my back requests, and I forgot. One of the very first videos I reacted to early in the channel was BTS, so I was like, you know what? I haven't done any BTS stuff in a while. I haven't, checked out any requests. So I was going to go back through and just pull up my comments and stuff and go back through them again. But on my way to do that, I just looked at their main page just to see what they had. And then I saw they have a new album that came out tonight. So I was like, you know what? I'm here for it. It's like a 30-minute album. It's not too long. There's like 8 tracks. Shoot, I've listened to Fish songs longer than that. Dream Theater songs that are about the same length. I'm like, shoot, I can definitely check out an album. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do my very first album review, just in appreciation for the BTS fans and stuff that are around here, and K-pop fans in general. If you're a fan of K-pop, and if you're just a fan of BTS or whatever the case might be, I appreciate you guys. So I'll go ahead and check out this album here. I haven't hit 1,000 subs yet. I got something planned there. I think I'm a little over 800, what I'm saying? So the push to go on is there, but I might do maybe another album review, if you guys want me to. I've seen some requests for some other stuff here as well. So, just let me know. Let me know what you guys would like to see from your boy Smitty. All right. So without further ado, let me do 2 quick things. Ground rule time. 1, just so you know in advance, if you're new to the channel, I'm going to pause this video. I'm going to chop it up and I'm going to talk about it. And the reason I like to do that, honestly, just so I have a chance to talk about the video as it comes out and I get a chance to get my thoughts in and of course share them with you guys. So again, if you're not a fan of that, if that's not your bag, if that's not something you want to see, and I totally understand that, I totally respect that. I respect your time even. Here's what I'll do for you. I'm going to do 2 things actually. 1, I'm going to put a link back to the BTS channel. Then we get a chance to show them some love on their channel, on their platform, because that lets the algorithm know that they have done a good job as far as outreaching to people. Because that's what happened to me. I just happened to see it because it popped up in my mentions or whatever, and there it was. And I was searching for it. Combination of both, but it wasn't hard to find because it was like, bam, BTS, so let them know about it. And then 2, I'll put a link in the description below for this as well. That way you have the original video if you just want to watch it all the way through without me. Yeah, I said it. If you don't watch it without me, and that hurts. That hurts a little bit. That stings even. So here's what I'd like you to do. Just watch it with me at least one time. Just once, And then once I get done with that, get up out of here. Go ahead and do your thing. Or just skip ahead and just go on and watch it without me anyway. Either way, just hit the thumbs up on the way out the door. How's that? Anyway, y'all. So without too much more talking, let's check out some BTS. The name of the album is B. The first song being Life Goes On. And I'm here for it. Let's go. Let's check it out.
세상이 멈춰서 아무런 예고도 하나 없이 꿈은 기다림을 몰라서 눈치 없이 와버렸어. 자국이 지워진 거리 여기 남아져 있는 나 혼자.
pause right there though, for real. That high note, psh, awesome. That note right there was great. Now I'm not familiar enough with BTS to know who's singing where and so forth. It's a pretty decently sized group, so you guys have to let me know that. But the singer right here is great. Like he really is. And then let's talk about the music for a moment. Like I like the stripped down beat. I like the acoustic guitar kind of pushing stuff through. You know, kind of gives you that cool kind of chill vibe. And I definitely, honestly, I like the little metronome sound in there or whatever that clicking sound is. Like that part is actually kind of cool. You know, it just makes it easier to bob your head to, you know, which is nice. I like head nodding. So anyway, let me just wind this just back a moment and let's get back to it.
여기 남아져 있는 나 혼자 가는 시간이 미안해 말도 없이 오늘도 비가 내릴 것 같아 흠뻑 젖어버렸네 아직도 멈추질 않아 저 먹구름보다 빨리 달려가 그럼 될 줄 알았는데 나 겨우 사람인가 봐 몹시 아프네 세상이란 놈이
So I got to pause that there for a moment again. I definitely like that flow right there. That pattern he was using, you know what I'm saying? Like the way it fit into the beat and he rode the beat was really good. You know, not sure what he said, not gonna lie, but it sounded good. Sonically, it was on time. You know what I'm saying? I like that.
줄 알았는데 나 겨우 사람인가 봐 몹시 아프네 세상이란 놈이 지갑기 덕분에 눌러보는 먼지 쌓인 되감기 넘어진 채 청하는 엇박자의 춤 겨울이 오면 내 진짜 더 뜨거운 숨 끝이 보이지 않아 출구가 있긴 한가발이 뜨지 않아 잠시 두 눈을 감아 여기 내 손을 잡아줘 미래로 달아나자 I cannot go in the forest 하루가 돌아오겠지 아무 일도 없던 듯이 Yeah, life goes on like an arrow in the blue sky 또 하루도 만나겠지 On my pillow, on my table Yeah, life goes on like this again 이 음악을 빌려 너에게 나 전할게 사람들은 말을 세상
Pause again. I like that chorus right there. The chorus was dope. Singers came through and did their thing, you know, and I'm assuming those are guest singers, I'm sure. Maybe that's them. Maybe they just have really good, you know, falsetto voices. That's cool. But I like this verse. Definitely like it.
세상이 다 변했대 다행히도 우리 사이는 아직 여태 안 변했네 늘 하던 시작과 끝 안녕이란 말로 오늘과 내일도 함께 이어보자고 멈춰있지만 어둠에 숨진 빛은 더 떠오르니까 끝이 보이지 않아 출구가 있긴 한가발이 뜨지 않아 잠시 두 눈을 감아 여기 내 손을 잡아줘 미래로 달아나자
Gotta pause right there. I love that harmony right there that came through. Like that harmony was good, and not just good. I mean, good. You know, and that's what I like about kind of these kind of groups where you have like multiple members, because you have a choir, you have a baby choir that has the chance to, you know, sing with each other. They can harmonize with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like that sort of thing is nice when you have an in-house, you know, group of people that sing all the time with each other. So that just means their ears are tuned into each other, so they're able to just, I think, in an easier fashion anyway, like just vibe with each other. And you can definitely tell that when they're singing, you know, they definitely sound comfortable with each other in that aspect. So that's one of the things. That's some of that intangible stuff that, you know, you may not think about unless you have like really good singers that just have really good ears that can just pick up off each other, or they're just, you know, good technical musicians, meaning like you can look at a note and know exactly what that note's supposed to sound like. and that's kind of rare. That's why there's people that can do it and some that cannot. you know, but it seems like all these guys can do probably both, and they've already done it enough times where they sound like incredible. They really do. So that I like. I definitely like the harmonies right there on that part of the song. Let me just rewind it back a little bit. All right.
미래로 따라 나죠 Like an echo in the forest 하루가 돌아오겠지 아무 일도 없던 듯이 Yeah, like a song Like an arrow in the blue sky 또 하루도 날아가지 On my pillow, on my table Yeah, like a song like this again
All right, man. I like that song for real. Life Goes On. That was song number one of 8, which isn't that bad, honestly. So the next song we're going to check out is Fly to My Room. Okay. Definitely I'm curious to see what that song's about. Fly to My Room. Let's guess together. I'm sure we'll be able to pick out some stuff in here. So yeah, let's check out song number 2. Let's get to it.
떠나볼까 let me fly to my 시선이 낮추고 어디든 맞춤 지금 나와 let me fly to my get me out of my place and now I'm feeling brand new
Pause right there. Obviously we have some auto tuning on there. That's not a big deal, but it's the way that it's used. That kind of gives you that cool like how do I want to say it, kind of painting effect on both ears. If you're listening to like some decent headphones, you could hear that, and definitely like the sound to it. Tonally, it's a different sound. Now musically, like the fact that they're choosing that kind of higher range to kind of start with, is kind of different. Like you don't necessarily hear songs that start in that key, like super high, like that. At least I don't listen to songs like that anyway. So that's kind of interesting. It just immediately kind of draws you in. You're like, what is this? Like it's a different kind of vibe and atmosphere they're trying to build here. So I'm going to rewind that just a little bit. Sorry, that was just my initial sound, like thought process. Anyway, sorry. Let's get back to it.
get me out of my place and now I'm feeling brand new every day 답답해 미치겠어 feel like it's a stay one 누가 주식해 좀 들려줘 오래돼 뺏겼어 아직 난 침대서 거북해 속에 It's killing me slowly now Anyway 떠나고파 anyway 뭐 방법이 없어 이 방이 내 전부
Had a pause right there. I'm sorry. I like this song. I do. I like I like what's going on here. I like so far that it's like pretty straightforward. It's not overly complicated by any means. And the beat is just nice. It's a real nice kind of airy kind of beat. And the tone, like I said, the tone immediately grabbed me. Just the key that it put it in. I don't know, like musically, what key that would be in or all that extra stuff like that. But I know what I like. I know it sounds good to my ears. So okay, BTS. So far we got 2 for 2. So far the album sounds pretty good. Let's go.
뭐 방법이 없어 이 방이 내 전부 그런 뭐였길 내 세상으로 바꿔보지 뭐 떠나볼까 let me fly to my 시선이 낮추고 어디든 맞춤 지금 나와 let me fly to my get me out of my place and now I'm feeling brand new everywhere 여기가 이랬나 싶어 갑자기 낯선 네 풍경 괜히 추억에 잠겨
Okay, that was clowning. You hear that keyboard, the keys in there. Yeah, I like that, man. Whoever they got doing the production on these albums, I just want to hug them. I'm like, oh, bro, come here, man. I know, man. Dap you up real quick, man. little strong. It's okay, but I like that. Like I definitely appreciate the production on these guys. Um, I think I'd mentioned that maybe in the previous BTS video, or maybe it's a different one about K-pop and how they kind of are drawing a lot of like um, influences from different cultures, or at least from their point of view, a different culture. You know what I'm saying? Because this basically has really kind of a gospel-y kind of vibe to it. Especially down to the organ sounds, keyboard sound, however you want to say it. And I definitely hear more contemporary music behind there. Like that's the best way I can describe it. But would that almost be like a contemporary, like gospel kind of song? Is that what's going on here? Did they get Chance the Rapper's people on this song? I'm always curious about stuff like that. Who did the production on this? Who did it? And who they learn it from? Let's go.
저기 낯선 이 풍경 괜히 추억에 잠겨 어렸던 책상도 떨어진 햇빛도 특별해 보이네 I'm living this lonely night A better way I just found a better way Sometimes you gotta know I'm breaking this beautiful 가벼운 몸이 날아가 멀리 This thing's so sorry Yeah 떠나볼까 let me fly to my 시선을 낮추고 어디든 맡겨 지금 나와 let me fly to my Get me out of my bliss and now I'm feeling brand new 이 방은 너무 작지 그래 날 꿈을 담기에 침대 그 위로 착지 여기가 제일 안전해 어쩜 기쁨도 슬픔도 어떤 감정도 여기 그저 받아주네
Gotta pause for a moment. You know what I was doing while I was grooving out here? Because this sounds good. I was like, you know what? I guarantee there's a translation of these lyrics. And sure enough, this song's only like for real, like been up for like 10 or 11 minutes. And it's already got a translation. Heck yeah. So I'm going to go back through and I'm going to rewind just a little bit and see if I can catch the lyrics to see where they are. But let me go back and check this out. Not all the way back, but right about there.
제일 안전해 어쩜 기쁨도 슬픔도 어떤 감정도 여기 그저 받아주네 때론 이 방이 감정이 쓰레기통이 돼도 날 안아주네 또 나를 반겨주네 사람들 같은 내 방터 with you 마치 시내를 나온 듯이 북적여 TV 소리는 생각은 생각이 바꾸면 돼 여기 나만 즐길 수 있는 트래블 나 음식은 3-star 나 근적으로 채워봐 떠나볼까 let me fly to my 시선을 낮추고 어디든 맡겨 지금 나와 let me fly to my Get me out of my bliss and now I'm feeling brand new 떠나볼까 let me fly to my 시선을 낮추고 어디든 맡겨 지금 나와 let me fly to my Get me out of my bliss and now I'm feeling brand new 떠나볼까 let me fly to my 시선을 낮추고 어디든 맡겨 지금 나와 let me fly to my Get me out of my bliss and now I'm feeling brand new
Okay. Just so far. That's probably my favorite song right there so far. But that's the second track. That might be up there like as my favorite song, I think, that I've heard from this group so far. So good. So let's go. I'm just gonna go through the chorus and then I'm gonna get the second song ready now that I found where I can look at the lyrics. So just the chorus itself says like, let's go, let me fly to my room. Keep your gaze down and just zoom anywhere. Come on now, let me fly to my room. Get me out of my blues. And now I'm feeling brand new. Let's go. Let me fly to my room. Keep your gaze down and just zoom anywhere. Come on now, let me fly to my room. Get me out of my blues. And now I'm feeling brand new. That's dope. That's dope. Very poetic. You know what I'm saying? Very poetic. Like, come on, let's fly to my room. You know, and we can just hang out, chill, do whatever two consenting adults will do in a room. You know, but I like that. They feel great. Yeah. Okay, now that I got the lyrics up, I'm gonna get the lyrics together for the next video. The next video being Blue and Gray. So let me pull those lyrics. Blue and Gray. BTS lyrics. And let's check it out. All right, this song got me on my feels already. Talking about where's my angel, the day to the end. Someone come and save me, please. A weary sigh of tiring day. I guess everyone's happy. Can you look at me? 'Cause I'm blue and gray. The meaning of the tears reflected in the mirror. My color hidden in laughter. Blue and gray. Gosh darn it. Y'all got me in my feelings, man. Y'all got me in my feelings, BTS. I'm just trying to do a reaction. Oops, my fault. Had a little technical hiccup right there. Let's get back to it, though. Gotta pause right there. I'm sorry. Yo, look. Like, the fact that the way he rapped that first one, the first verse went, was dope. But the second dude, like, he comes in with that powerful voice, that powerful rap style, you know, and just adds more intensity to the track, you know, adds more, how do I want to say it, urgency to it. You know, that sense of persistence. You're like, oh, man, got to check this out. Like, he brings that energy to the track, and I love that. I really do. I love the energy he's bringing to this. And the flow is great. Both flows are great. Like, all right. I can see why BTS has so many fans as they do. You know, I really can. All right. Let's go back to it. Man, that was good. That was good, too. So far, 3 out of 3 songs on here are bangers. Like, so far, so good. All right. Let's go to the next song. This one is called Telepathy. Song number 4 on BTS album by the name of B. So far, this album is good. Just, that's the only way I can say it so far. It's good. I'm also going back and checking out the lyrics to Blue and Gray as I'm looking through here. And I've got the lyrics pulled up for the next song. But I just want to touch on what he said on some of the lyrics. He's talking about anxiety and depression and such. You know, talking about feeling blue and gray. Like, those are real feelings. That's a real song. You know, and it hits on a lot of different levels, especially right now with the state of the world and everything that's going on. You know, sometimes you can have those kind of feelings. You know, it's natural. So, wow, that's crazy. But I'm anticipating this song to maybe pick it up a little bit because, like, you can't have 2 sad songs back to back. Or maybe you can. We'll find out here in a second. So let's check out Telepathy. Let's go.
매번 같은 하루들 중에 너를 만날 때 가장 난 행복해 매번 다른 일상들 속에.
Gotta pause for a second. I'm sorry. One, I like that groove. I like the funk in there. I definitely like the funky bass line that came through to bring us through. And 2, shout out to the track organizer, the people that produced the album, the people that structured this playlist. You know what I'm saying? Because it's rare anymore where you actually have a album and the album has a flow to it. So you have like peaks and valleys of songs. You know, you have one song that, you know, is a little slower. Then immediately after that, kick it up a little bit. It doesn't have to be like, you know, super like jarring or anything like that, but just a subtle change in pace to kind of pull you through the album. Because if it gets too slow through the middle or too fast at the end or whatever, it can mess up the experience of the album. It really can, especially if you listen to songs in the order that they were originally intended. So the fact that they moved this song up a little bit halfway through the album, here we are on track 4, Telepathy, with a funky bass line and kind of upbeat lyrics, or sounding lyrics anyway. They did a good job. I gotta point that out. Let's go. Ooh, that voice sounds good. That voice sound good right there, man. And shout out to the production again. Like I'm definitely like I said, I like the bass. I like the feel of this song. It just feels good. It feels warm. You know, like that's the best thing about this song so far. It's like it just feels good. You know. So let me see if I can knock out a couple of these lyrics real quick while I got to pause. One of the verses here says, "Even though we're far away now, our hearts are still the same. Even if you're not by my side, yeah. Even if you're not by your side, yeah. You know we're together." You know? So that speaks to me the core of the song, where it's basically telepathy, where it's like you still have that bond, even if you're not close to them, even if you're not in physical contact or proximity of the person that you care about, you can have a strong, like, you know, a strong mental bond, I guess is the best way to say it, or connection, where you still feel connected even if you're not physically there. So I like that. I like the sense of that. You know, I definitely like the meaning of the songs for sure. Sorry, I'm gonna rewind it just a little bit. We're about halfway through, y'all. I promise. I'm gonna get to the end of this. Let's go.
우리 마음만은 똑같잖아. 내 곁에 네가 없어도 yeah. 네 곁에 내가 없어도 yeah. 우리 함께인 걸 다 알잖아. 같은 하루를 중에 너를 만날 때까지 난 행복해. 매번 다른 일상들 속에 너란 사람은 내게 가장 특별해. 아침들 불처럼 일어나 거울처럼 난 너를 봐. 눕고 계신 너만 묻었다. 잔뜩 무겁다. 몸만은 무릎아. 거리거리며 생각해 별이 허락해주는 우리의 거리. Oh, can I be your Beverly Hills like you did the same to me? 넌 빠른 건 조금 위험해. 너무 느린 건 조금 지루해. 너무 빠르지도 않게 또는 느리지도 않게 우리의 속도에 맞춰가보자고. 이건 꽤나 긴 즐거운 롤러코스터.
Yeah, that flow right there. I like that, man. These dudes is doing everything. They singing, they rapping. You know, I'm sure the dance video for this is gonna be off the chain. You know, or videos for this, if they drop visuals, are gonna be crazy. Like I'm digging the vibe of this album so far. We only halfway through it. Definitely digging it. And the meaning of the song, that's what I like too. Like I like the fact that they have lyrics, they have a good sounds, presence, and all the good stuff, but they actually have content in the music. You know, how can I say that again? Content in the music. You know, that's something you don't get to see all the time. That's something that, you know, unfortunately is lacking in some of the more, you know, current rap songs, in my opinion, or maybe I'm not listening to enough. You know, I have to go back to the older stuff to get, you know, meaning and so forth. You know, as far as mainstream rap, mainstream is what I'm talking about. But like, I can tell these guys being a mainstream artist, global impacting group, you know, and they're not afraid to put some content in their lyrics, you know, some universal topics. I like it, you know, and put it on top of a funky beat. Like I could hear this song up in the club. If I was in the club and just wanted to relax, you know, cocktail bar, lounge or whatever, and it's karaoke night, and I got to hear a song in between somebody singing terribly and maybe somebody good. This is a song I'd play in the middle. If I was a KJ host, which I used to be, of course, I would put this song right in the middle. You know, it kind of gives me some Bruno Mars kind of vibe, some 24, you know, that kind of energy to it, you know, but maybe a little bit more toned down than Bruno Mars sometimes. But anyway, I digress. Let's get back to it. Let me rewind just a little bit.
우리 마음만은 똑같잖아. 내 곁에 네가 없어도 yeah. 네 곁에 내가 없어도 yeah. 우리 함께인 걸 다 알잖아. 매번 같은 하루를 중에 너를 만날 때까지 난 행복해. 매번 다른 일상들 속에 너란 사람은 내게 가장 특별해.
fade out, man. Just let it fade on out. That was BTS Telepathy. So I got to pause right there. So that was BTS Telepathy, brought to you by BTS Radio. I'm sorry, I'm playing with y'all. But so far, yo, that was really good. This album is solid so far. Haven't heard any really skippable tracks, so far in terms of like the sonics to it, the way it hears, the way I hear things anyway. I've got the lyrics for the next song pulled up, so that's why I wanted to take a moment and pause. This one's called Dis-Ease. Something that obviously is a play on the word disease, maybe. We'll see. So let's check this out. Track number 5, Dis-Ease. Let me rewind it and let's go.
뭔가 놓친 듯해 커피 한 모금으로 불안함을 했어 안 흔들린 스트레스 내게 갑자기 다가온 불편한 행복 24 hours 시간 참 많아 하루 종일 잠자도 지금 no problem 몸 부서져라 뭐 해야 할 것 같은데 마냥 삼시세끼 다 먹는 나라 새끼 내 드레스 내 자신을 물어뜯는 게 깨깨깨 돈 다다다다다 외쳐봐도 성과에 목매매매매매 할 때 do my damn damn if I fail 계속 대성 도와줘를 타 불안전 내 건변 무리적인 건 직업이 주는 스턴 Maybe 내가 파스크
Oh my god. Yo, I want this dude to just do a solo project. You know what I'm saying? Just a solo rap album. Dude, I just want to hear you rap. That's all it is, man. Cadence, flow, the beat was crazy. I like the way the beat switched up right there, because when the singer came in, they about to switch up the vibe. I heard that transition. But that first chunk right there, oh my God, that's replayable. That's something I could just loop back to back to back. I'm not going to do that to y'all, but that's something I could do. I'm going to rewind just a little bit, though. 2 taps and a rewind. Let's go. 계속 대성 도와줘를 타 불안전 내 건변 무리적인 건 직업이 주는 스턴 Maybe 내가 파스 그래 생각이 많은 탓 I hate that 단순하지 못한 치기 어린 날 나도 참 어려 몸만 어려 절뚝거려 인생 걸어 One for the love, two for the show Just like I'm so fine Every day 나를 위로해 똑같은 사람이야 ain't so special Oh, hush. Oh, come on, man. Y'all hit me with the transition like that? With the gospels? Oh, come on, man. If they do something like that, this is my favorite song right here. This might take the place of number 2 right here. Disease? Okay. Let me go get some lyrics in here, too. Maybe I'm just... Okay. Maybe it's because I'm sick. Because my odds, I hate that. I'm not so simple. I'm not too young. My body's the only growing up. The limp of life. Maybe these are okay. These lyrics is kind of weird. It is a translation of the lyrics, and this is an early translation too. I'm sure there might be some more that kind of come through. Let me go to check. Never mind. I'm just gonna go through the rest of this song because this is my first playthrough. I'm gonna offline when I get done. I'm gonna go back and listen to this album. This will probably carry me through work tomorrow for real. I'm probably gonna put this album on as I'm going through my shift tomorrow at work. Real talk, because so far this whole album is good, and I'll have a chance to maybe sit down with the lyrics and read through them and kind of take more in. But so far I'm digging it. Every day 나를 위로해 똑같은 사람이야 ain't so special. Amen keep on to step 차분하게 모두 치료해 보자고 나의 병. 방하기 필요해 그냥 일은 일로 해 Put that turntable on there I'm ill 그래 내가 ill 그 자체 심리란 친구 Oh I never liked him 얼마를 벌어야 행복하겠니 유리 같은 병이 때리지 니 머리 모든 게 세상인지 나지 헷갈려 안경을 벗어도 어둠은 안 흐릿해져 이 시간 뒤에 더 라벨이 붙건 불이 그게 전부 너 그 발이 너 다른 병들이 많아 내가 헷갈리는 건 인간이란 뭔데 추악함을 가진다는 그 마음의 병에 가진 수들만 400개가 더 되는데 해당한다는 저거 별로 없단 거요 병든 게 세상인지 나인지 다 손이
우연히 바라보는 해석들의 차인지 그게 다인지 I don't know 누군가를 바꿔보는 것 그것보다 빠른 것은 내가 변하는 거죠 Maybe
Pause. I gotta see a video of this. I have to see this done live. I need to see 4 or 5 different variations of this performed. You know, that's how I know this song is great because like I don't get that vibe anymore. You know, it used to be like when I was a kid, listening to albums for the first time, I would have my favorite track and just pray to the music gods. I would beg for them to please let that song be the single. Let that song be the one that blows up. Let that song be the one that the artist chooses to be a part of the visual experience when they put together the music video and the marketing campaign, and the one that they put into the live show. You know, there's always that one standout song where you're like, please, musical lords, please make this song the chosen one. You know, because you love it so much. And I'm not even done with this song, and this is a song for me on this album. Please let this song be the one. Please do, because so far this is my favorite track. Gosh darn it, I can't have a whole album full of favorite tracks, can I? Oh man, if an album flawless is flawless, we'll see.
누군가를 바꿔보는 것 그것보다 빠른 것은 내가 변하는 거죠 Maybe 내가 봐서 그래 생각이 많은 탓 I hate that 단순하지 못한 시기 어린 날 나도 참 어려 몸만 어른 절뚝거려 인생 걸음 One for the love, two for the show Just like I'm so fine Every day 나를 위로해 다 똑같은 사람이야 ain't so special Hey man keep one two step 차분하게 모두 치료해보자고 나의 뼈
Oh man, I'm sorry. That breakdown and transition and all that stuff right there, sonically, it was, oh my God, A plus, A bloody plus right there. I'm trying not to cuss so much, you know what I'm saying? I'm really trying not to, but God darn it, that right there was flawless. I love that transition piece. I love everything in there musically. Whoever this producer is, whoever put this stuff together, please give me his information so I can send him a thank you card. Please and thank you. Because here's what they're doing. They're taking all that great 90s, 2000s sound, you know what I'm saying? That energy, you know, and recomposing it and putting it back into a better package than what they found it. You know what I'm saying? This is culture right here that I'm hearing. This is like American cultural music that's found its way to Korea and has come back in a better form than what I listened to it. You know what I'm saying? Or they're taking the best elements of it or whatever and like putting it together and sending it back out to me specifically, it seems like, because I'm in love with this song. This is, gosh darn it, we still got 3 more songs to get through, man. Let's go. Oh, come on, man. Oh my goodness. That track right there gave me all the energy I needed, I think, for the rest of my life right there. I could probably put that song on repeat on loop and never get tired of it. And I doubt that I will because I'm going to try. I'm going to put that song on repeat once I get done. Once I get done with this reaction. I swear to goodness. So, yo, the next song is Stay. I'm going to try something a little different here on this song. I'm was just thinking about it as I was grooving out here. I'm gonna read some of the lyrics before we start the song, and then I'm gonna hit start and we'll check it out. So first verse it says, "What is a dream? I think I saw you when I open my eyes again in open room. Hold still. I'm casting a little spells. A heart that beats more than ever at this moment. No matter where we are together, wherever, yeah, wherever, yeah." So that's just the first couple of verses of the song. I just want to kind of get an idea of what they're talking about before we go in. The name of the song is "Stay" on the BTSB album. Let's go.
꿈이었을까 널 본 것 같아 눈 뜨면 다시 아무도 없는 밤 가만히 난 주문을 걸어 그 어느 때보다 크게 뛰는 heart 이 순간 우린 언제라도 어디 때도 together wherever yeah wherever yeah
반복도 보긴 것 같아 나도 모르겠어 나의 속을 널 볼 순 없을까 가만히 모아본 내 두 손을 변하지 않네요 미친 놈처럼 막 이상해
Wherever you are, I know you always stay.
저 구름이 지나간 자리에
Stay,
마른 입술로 너에게 말해
stay, 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 stay.
Always
Yeah, I know you always stay. Yeah, I know you always stay. Yeah, I know you always stay.
They put the club banger on here right here, man. This is like a New Year's Eve kind of song. You know, this is like the party joint where you just want to just everybody like raved out or whatever. You know, like definitely feel the vibes in this one. You know, it's a good feeling song and something you could put on literally probably in any like mainstream club in America or anywhere in the country or anywhere in the world for that matter. Like straightforward joint, you know, and meaning wise, like the lyrics are good, you know, just like I said, the first couple ones I saw talking about, yeah, I know yeah, I know you always stay. Like you always stay. Like I like that. You know, we connect to 7G. Oh, is that a play on 5G? Talking about 7G. Anyway, let's get back to this song. You know what? I probably shouldn't try to like break down the lyrics and all that stuff on my first listen to it. I really need to pick one or the other. But, you know, I did want to kind of like at least attempt to get a meaning of the song as I'm going through it. So let's go back a little bit more. There we go.
You always stay. Yeah, I know you always stay. 찬란한 오늘에 그 모두를 위해 Oh, every night and day. Yeah, I know you always stay.
바로 지금 난 널 생각해 네가 어디에 있든지 그게 뭐가 중요해 We connect to 7G It ain't the end of the world The present is shine like the pearl 이거면 파동에 불과 하지만 내가 널 바꿔낼 거야
난 주문을 걸어 그 어느 때보다 밝게 보이는 star 이 순간 우린 언제라도 어디 때도 Wherever you are I know you always stay
저 바람이 지나간 바다에
Stay,
굳은 입술로 내게 말을 해
stay, 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 stay
Always
Yeah, I know you always stay Yeah, I know you always stay Yeah, I know you always stay 찬란한 오늘에 그 모두를 위해 숨결을 느껴 눈 감은 어느새 우린 함께인 걸.
Yeah, that was a banger too. That was a banger. Gosh darn it. BTS, could you please give me one song that I don't like? Is that hard? Is that so hard to do? Just give me one. Just so I can be like, man, I don't like none of these songs. And I don't like that. Let me tell you something. So far, this album's flawless. Like, not a bad song. The only small thing about that song is like I'm not necessarily a big fan of that type of anthem song or, you know, party vibe song or however you want to classify it as. But at the same time, it still sounded good. And that's what's important. You know, like the singers are still doing their thing. The rapper dude who came in and he came in and crushed it, did a great job. You know, production wise, the song is flawless. You know, it's just, it fits in that genre. They have the effects in there, you know, like I could hear it kind of doing that kind of underwater type of sound that you, boop, boop, you when they bring it back up, you know, like that kind of sound in there. It just kind of fit the genre pretty well. From what I've heard of that type of genre. So anyway, that song was great. So this song I've heard before, the next one, this is number 7, Dynamite. Yeah, this one I like, man. I do like this song a lot. And I'm pretty sure, I'm going to look. I'm pretty sure this is on the playlist already. Let me just check my playlist real quick. Find my BTS playlists. BTS. I might actually edit this part out just a little bit. Matter of fact, I am. I'm gonna for lack of time. BTS. Yeah, I got Dynamite. Well, yes, I do have Dynamite on here. It's on the playlist. It's the official video. I knew I've heard this. Well, obviously I've heard this song before. I just want to make sure it was out there. So yeah, I definitely dig this song. Definitely like the video too. All right, let's go. And I think I commented on there. It gives you that kind of Bruno Mars kind of like club type of vibe to it. So yeah, this one's a strong song right here. Strong. Not the one I would have chose for the single because I would have chose number 5 as the single. But that's just me. That's my favorite song so far. But Dynamite, let's go. That's the kind of. Sorry, I had to pause right there. That was the kind of song you do this action. Do. Sorry. But I'm digging this song. I'm definitely digging Dynamite. Dynamite's really good so far. Definitely a good track. I was definitely feeling that. And we're at the end of the album. This is it. Number 8, the skit. Maybe it's like an end cap to the album just to say, hey, thanks for listening. This is like the most awesome album we've ever come up with. We hope you really enjoyed it. And if you didn't enjoy it, we don't know what's wrong with your ears. You need to like clear them out because this is amazing. You know, like just go ahead and put that in there. That's what I would put in this skit. Like if you didn't like this album, you need a hug. And we'll have to arrange that. We can't give you hugs, but we can arrange it some kind of way. We got some dummies over here you can hug on your way out the door. You know? So anyway, yo, thanks for watching all the way to the album review for BTS. The name of the album is B. Definitely go through and check it out. Support it, spin it, do whatever you did. Is play number 5 a lot. That way they know that Marvin wants to see number 5 as a single. You know, because right after this, I'm pretty much going to wrap this thing up. I've already been talking a while, you know, and it's late at night for me because I just literally saw this before I was about to go to bed. And I'm definitely ready to go to bed, even though this album is still amazing. You know, it really is. And I love it, you know, but your boy's got to get to work tomorrow. So I'm going to let this play out. And then I'm going to give y'all my official outro. And I'm up out of here, all right? So let's get to it. We're at the end. Let's check out the skit. Here we go.
빌보드 가수 1위 가수 입장!
입장 축하합니다.
아, 1위 가수를 부르시다니요? 아,
와! 정말!
아유.
생일도 축하하고.
야, 너는 생일날 빌보드 1위.
Oh, yeah.
그거
So I got the
한다.
lyrics up here, too, even though it's not lyrics. They're
종국이
just
필요
talking.
없겠네, 종국이.
약간 이거는 뭐 말도 안 돼.
So it says the first person talking was Jen. He said Billboard #1 singer is entertaining. The second one is J-Hope. Oh wow, you called the number one singers. This is V. Happy birthday, J Hope. Oh, right now, number one in your birthday, Jungkook. Jungkook. Kook. Sorry if I butchered that. Oh yes. So it looks like they got some good news on their birthday. Is what they're talking about.
아니야 이제 필요 없지. 각자에게 선물해 줍시다.
일본 1위가 선물이지 뭐.
네,
그렇지.
최고의 선물을 받았대 내 인생에서. 아뭔 일이래 이게.
오늘 딱 공식으로 뜨거운가 9월 1일?
오늘 난.
Oh man, they just almost they talking about kicking and celebrating.
공식적으로 차트에.
토요일 날인가 그렇다네요.
아이고.
나 빌보드 1위 가수 너무 늦게 했어.
내가
죄송합니다. 화이 났다 가지고.
소감 한마디 하세요.
Huh. Are they cussing on it?
기가 막힌 소감이었습니다. 예. 아니 빌보드 1위 가수한테 이렇게 했는데.
Hey, no.
형 앞선 1위 가서 지금 6명 앉아 있어요.
All right, I'm not gonna listen to the whole skit. I'm just not going to, because like just reading through it, it looks good. So yo, if you can speak Korean, if that's something you want to do, if you can break that down, go ahead and listen to it on your own. Unless there's actually some more music in here. Hold on, let me just skim through and make sure I don't see any more music.
다들 어땠어요?
발표해.
오한치를 짝기 프로젝트 하는 거죠. 원 드림은 연습했지. 진짜.
Yeah, they're just chopping. They're just having a good time celebrating the album release. It sounds like, or it could be something from another accolade that they've received, and rightfully deserved accolade that they have earned. You know, which I fully support. So yo, I guess I'm Army now, right? Is that what that means? Does that mean I'm a fan now? Oh my goodness. So yo, that album was amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's a good album. Fantastic even. So like I said, I think my top picks, if I were to pick two, which I will, number 5, Disease, because it was ridiculous. And I think Fly Me to the Moon. Those two. Not in any particular order. Well, yeah, in particular order. Number 5 and number 2. 5 being my first pick. Number 2 being the follow-up. Dynamite's a good universal, like, safe single to go with, so I see why they chose that. But Disease is probably the banger. Hopefully, please, music gods, let that be the next single for BTS. All right. So anyway, yo, this is Marvin. Thank you for checking out Smitty Reacts. Thanks for watching my very first official album review. Hopefully in the future I'll be able to pre-plan this a little more, because this is definitely on the fly. Like, I didn't plan to do this like this. Next time I do an album review, I'm definitely gonna have a game plan. I'm also gonna do it a little earlier in the day, so I'm not just sitting here like, you know, super tired. You know, so I just want to make sure I give you all my energy and make sure you give you, you know, a good reaction experience, you know. And also, please, if you guys have information on these tracks, go ahead and drop the comments below. Let me know how you guys like the video, like the approach to it. I'm open for feedback, because like I said, this is my first time doing something quite like this. So let me know. Let me know, good, bad, ugly. I'm here for it. I definitely want to hear some things. And obviously, like, I'm going to improve some stuff on my own as I go forward. So, but honestly too, if you love this album, go get it. Go spin it. Like, play it until you get tired of listening to it, and then play it some more after that. Buy a copy for you, buy a copy for your friends, you know, help definitely support what they're doing here, because they're literally doing a really good, solid musical experience. I said it. Tell them Smitty said so if you don't believe me, if they don't believe you, you know. So anyway, yo, I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. This is Smitty. Y'all take care of yourself. Be kind to one another. All right? Be kind. Thank you. And I'll definitely catch you guys in the very next video. All right? Peace.